Hi Tech fans, Lily back here at Start Me Up HK Festival. I'm joined here by Minesh, who's here with Startup Launchpad, one of the organizers. How are you doing today?
Very good, very excited. It's
Yeah.
good to see so many startups, so much technology that we have in Greater Bay Area.
Yeah, absolutely. There's such a buzz and such an energy here. So, so you helped bring together all of these startups that are in this space. So, can you tell us a little bit more? You were mentioning to me you really wanted to curate the offerings here to show us the diversity of the startups in Hong Kong. Who's here?
So we, together with Mills Fabrica, have curated these startups. There's about 110 odd startups. They come from Hong Kong, they come from Shenzhen, come from Guangzhou, the Greater Bay Area, basically. The theme for us is tech lifestyle. So we are focusing our energy, or the startups that you see here are all in the space of technology that improves lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it is better living, whatever technologies you see here will in some way or the other impact how we live. They
Yeah.
would maybe help our day-to-day transactions become easier, or our travel become easier, or our living clothing become better,
Sure.
maybe more sustainable. There are startups that are doing a three-dimensional measurement of your body so that
Okay.
you can get a better fit. There is a company, I just was talking to them earlier. They are doing, with the measurements and with technology, they're able to do underwear for women in the customized underwear for women at a very low cost.
Okay.
Some others that are helping reduce wastage in the fashion industry. And fashion industry, as you know, is the largest polluter. They're trying to reduce that wastage with the use of technology. So there's
Okay.
quite a lot of variety that we see here.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. We sort of seen in the digital space, right? Lots of sort of mass personalization that's like taking advantage of data and the scale that we can do with technology. So it's interesting to see that actually translated into the physical space with like real tangible products,
Yeah.
right? That's very cool. Are there any like particular niches within technology or any particular innovations that you yourself are very excited about for 2019?
So there's a lot of technologies to be excited about,
Yeah.
and everybody talks about them. What I like personally is what is happening with artificial intelligence, and I say it as artificial intelligence and not AI, because you got
Okay.
to give respect to that word. And artificial intelligence is not robotics. Artificial intelligence is not going to replace human beings. Artificial intelligence is what we are doing with all the data that is being captured. For example, on the YouTube channel, if
Yeah.
you are capturing audience, if there is a way for you to figure out what is the profile of these audiences, if the system can tell you, okay, this is the demographic of your audience, then you can invest your money on reaching out to that right audience.
Right.
The same way, in any business, there is a lot of data available to us, there's a lot of information available to us, but we are not able to learn anything from it quickly enough. And that's what is exciting, because you can learn quickly using artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
machine learning, and make decisions quicker for your business as well as the community.
Right.
And that's what excites me.
Right, so it's smart people helping smart technology, right? We're training machine learning and algorithms to sort of parse through massive data sets, which might not make sense like in mass, but they can help us filter through so that we can actually use them in a tangible way. Would you say that's right?
That's pretty much what machine learning is.
Yeah.
What artificial intelligence does on top of that is that it makes decisions for you using the data from the machine
Right.
learning, right?
Okay.
It'll give you options. Option A, you do certain things in a business. Option B, this is what you can do. Option C, this is what you can do. And then it's at the end, we as humans are going to make the final decision. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go for that option A, B, or C. Right? And that's what artificial intelligence can do for you. Keep the options in front of you.
All right, that's very cool. So is your background then in artificial intelligence, or were you a computer science guy? How did you get into this world of startups?
I have always been a media guy.
Ah.
I have been working with various B2B media companies across the world. So I've worked in UK, US, in Latin America, in Asia, and in Asia, in China, Taiwan, India. So my background has been with helping connect products and manufacturers with retailers, wholesalers, importers. And this is what I've done for the last 18 years. In the last 3 years, the startup world has exploded. Startup world in the sense the innovation world and people trying to do new innovations in various areas has exploded. So what we are doing with Startup Launchpad is we are trying to help these startups to connect with retailers, wholesalers, importers, B2B buyers, which can help scale their business. Because you can have the best technology, you can have the best AI in your product, but if you're not able to sell that product or mass sell that product, your product is nothing. You're not going to get money from it. You can get hundreds of investors, but if you don't get buyers backing you up, your business is going to fail. That's guaranteed. Somebody needs to buy that product. Investor is investing in you with the thinking in mind that somebody will buy and pay for this. So we make sure that before even the investors come in, you're able to sell to somebody who will actually pay for your product and service. So we help connect at Startup Launchpad. We help connect 300 plus startups with about 35,000 to 40,000 retailers, wholesalers from about 150 countries that come to Hong Kong to buy.
Awesome. So if people want to learn more about Startup Launchpad or connect with you, are you a Twitter guy? How should people get in touch?
We have Startup Launchpad Facebook. We have Launchpad HK, launchpadhk.com website. We also have our Instagram, so you can follow us whichever platform you want to follow us on. But yeah, we will be able to give you all that information in either of those platforms. And then of course we have the Future of Retail conference happening in April 18 to 21. So you can come there and meet 300 plus startups.
Yeah. So if you're lucky enough to be in Hong Kong, come join the conference. It's a very exciting place to be. If you can't, join the experience online. Stay tuned to our Beach City Facebook for live videos, and we'll also be posting this to Start Me Up HK Festival on YouTube.
Thank you.